Hello, my name is Atticus and I am reviewing Farcry Primal. First thing I'm going to get to is I'm reviewing Farcry Primal, the normal edition. It comes with some DLC. First category I'm going to talk about is story. The story was great. Like the characters. The setting was actually one of the most things I liked about the game. The only problem about the story was like the progress tracker. It was like telling me that I didn't beat the game, which I did. It said like I had one last mission to complete. Or maybe that was like talking about the after credit scene, because there is an after credit scene. That sort of is a spoiler, but yeah. Next category I'm going to talk about is gameplay. The gameplay about this game is really good. Far Cry games are supposed to be first-person shooter adventure things. This isn't really a shooter, so like like the previous Far Cry game, Far Cry 4, that was just like a first-person shooter, fully. But like this isn't a first-person shooter, but it's sort of like something that someone would play if they sort of have the urge for first-person shooters. This sort of has like the urge of the adventure parts. So, now I'm going on to things that I do not like about this game. This game, I would like a little better if it was a little realistic. I don't really like the fact taming beasts. Like, that's not realistic. And the fact that at the beginning of the game you're time traveling. If you realize that, you are time traveling. A little not realistic, but there are 3 editions to this game. There's this edition, the Apex edition, which comes with all the DLCs, including this one right here. There is the Collector's Edition, comes with all the DLCs, including this little one right here. The Collector's Edition also includes the collector's items. Back to more things I don't like about this game. This is probably the last thing I don't like. The fact that like the beginning of the game you're time traveling, and then it just like leads you to like the place that you're time traveling. That's sort of like Assassin's Creed. They are on this Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Watch Dogs. They're on the same universe. Maybe it just is supposed to be like that. But the last thing I'm going to talk about is I'm just going to tell you about what you can like get about this game and stuff like that. What I'm going to tell you about is I'm going to tell you some news about the game and probably all the things you're going to be getting DLC-wise. You're going to get the 3 Mammoth missions. It includes 3 missions, Duel of Beasts, the Trapped Elder, and Hunt the Hunters. In order, I actually said them in order, so that's the order we're going to be playing them in. And there's going to be there's some more DLCs. One of them is not all. The rest of them aren't free. The other DLCs include the Hunter's Paint. It's a skin thing for your character. A skin thing for the Storm Owl skin for your battle in the game. There's the resource pack, gives you more resources during the close to the beginning of the game. There's the hunting pack, I think, or it gives you like more skins or something like that. And there's like the pack that gives you more like picked flowers and things like that. And last but not least, there are skin packs for your saber-toothed tiger, flame fang saber-tooth, and the ashback mammoth skin. Last thing I'm going to talk about is they said there's not going to be a season pass for this game, which there wasn't for the longest time. They finally released something called Farcry Primal Ninja Pack. That's the thing that I bought to get the rest of the DLCs except for the free one. That was, that was released really late. Yep, and that's about it for this review.